Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian and I am the horror show host. And today I'm taking a look at the Pumpkinhead franchise. And I'm going to rank them from 1 to 4, least to greatest. Now disclaimer, this is mostly a ranking for the films that in the order that I enjoyed them. So it's not going to be the best one, it's going to be the one I enjoyed the most. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. So number 4 on this list is Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings. Now, Pumpkinhead 2, Blood Wings, it's an enjoyable movie, it really is, but it's really bad. And it annoys me that they didn't follow the continuity of the first one, or its 2 other sequels. It just kind of did its own thing, which could be cool in its own way, but at the same time, it's not an original idea. Accidentally summoning a demon? Come on, it's been done before. Like, Evil Dead's done that. This film could have been a lot better, and the effects are poor, there's not enough gore, and the music's pretty good. But, yeah, what are you gonna do? They tried, I guess. Number 3 in this ranking would be Pumpkinhead 3, Ashes to Ashes. Now, I do enjoy this movie because it does follow continuity with the first one, as well as add more gore and effects. Even though the CGI isn't that good, the practical effects and suit makeup and everything is actually pretty top-notch for a $6 million Sci-Fi Channel film. Which actually, this is the most expensive one that's been on record from the Pumpkinhead franchise. The first one was like $3.5 million. The second one didn't really tell you how much it cost, probably less than $1 million. And the fourth one, I think it probably cost around the same amount because it was shot back to back with the third one. But this is a really gross movie. So if you want to go into it and be like, hey, I'm going to have a cheerful, good, campy horror fun time, you're going to be a little disappointed, because it is quite disturbing and sad. Number 2 on this list would have to be Pumpkinhead 4, Blood Feud. The reason I like this one, even though it doesn't follow continuity with the first, or second, or even third, is because, well, it kind of does, because it mentions Lance Henriksen and his past, but other than that, it doesn't really have any returning characters. This one knows it's a goofy movie. It has fun with it, and I love that about this movie. It has tons of gore, and the music, as well as in part 3, and this one is really good. And I think it tried a little harder, and it didn't use as much CGI, which I'm all for, because Pumpkinhead looks best when he's just a suit. I mean, I can see if there was a huge budget behind it, then yeah, you could have some cool CG effects, but this is a really fun movie, and it's sinister as well as like the third one, but not as sinister because it does know how to have fun. And number 1 is the original Pumpkinhead. Now, Pumpkinhead is a classic. Even though it's a cult classic, in my eyes it's a classic because it's a really dark, morbid tale. Even though it's probably the least scoriest of the franchise, it still manages to boost the atmosphere. And I love that. Pumpkinhead is just a cool horror villain, and he always will be. And he's also got a personality in this movie. He doesn't just kill people, he's loving doing what he does. And I think that speaks volumes to the writing and Stan Winston's directing. They shot this in a bog in some scenes, and that amplifies it. That makes it really cool. So yeah, the ranking's gonna go 2, 3, 4, 1. And this is my opinion. Your opinion could be totally different, and that's fine. We're allowed to express our opinions. Let me know in the comment section below what's your ranking for the Pumpkinhead franchise. And also let me know if you had even any idea that there was more than 1 or 2 Pumpkinhead movies. Thank you all for watching, and I am Brian Gatto, the horror show host. Make sure to like, comment on, as well as share this video. Like my Facebook fan page, and support me on Patreon, where even $1 a month could help keep this channel going on strong, and I'd greatly appreciate it. Plus, you get access to body counts and other music videos that you can get on YouTube because of copyright and age restriction. Also, hit that notification bell, and as always, subscribe.